I forgot to bring beer, boys. You want to drink whiskey? All right. We're going to be starting pretty soon, guys. We're going to be starting pretty soon. We're going to have a few ambiance. All right. I'm going to start without you while you're getting your beers and shit. No, go get your beers. Go and get your beers, Matt. No, I'm already here. Matt's not here. Matt decided not to join us. He's waddling around the table. So we're going to be talking about motorcycle fears debunked. Oh, and speaking of which, we have to share the mic because I forgot my splitter.
Sharing mics tonight.
Yeah, boy! So anyways, I talked about motorcycle leaning and the fears of that and all that stuff on my channel. So we're going to kind of go over some things. We have a few bullet points here, but we're not going to go over every single one of them because we already did that. And we're going to go over some of you guys' questions. So we're just going to go over one. And I think a lot of people have that fear. And I think we saw that at the dealership, but a lot of people having dropping your motorcycle as a fear. It's your big baby. It's your thing that you spend a lot of money on. You don't want to damage it. I had that fear until I dropped my bike, and then I don't have that fear anymore. It's pretty much where I'm at. The fear of the bike is not having full control of the bike. That could be an issue, but get some practice. But you're over at the dealership. Do you see people like that should not be sitting on a bike or anything like that?
Oh, absolutely. Yeah. No, I mean, we've had people just, so we have some bikes outside, and so people, when we're inside and we're busy and we're doing stuff, like we don't have a guy sitting out by the bikes outside. Had a couple guys where they'd, come out and they'd sit on them and just, one dude sit on it, just like forgot to put his feet down or keep his feet down, and he just fell right over. Just like right over. Yep.
Snap.
Yeah, it was pretty funny. Actually.
That sucks.
Yep.
So what happens after that if you drop a bike at the dealership? It's like, well, okay, go pay for it now.
Yeah, I mean, you could run away and we wouldn't be able to stop you. I mean, we could try to run after you, but I think I don't know how. I mean, if you're a good human being, you'd probably say, "Hey, man, I'm really sorry,"
yeah,
and I'd fix it. But there's not a lot of those in the world, so they just say sorry about it and they leave.
That sucks.
Yeah. Yep.
Bam Bam. Chris Johnson, this started just 5.5 minutes ago. What's up, Alexander Nunez? Alan, yep, crap happens. What's up, Dwayne Maori? Bam Bam says he dropped his... Bam Bam Bam. Bam 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 Bam. Dropped his bike. Oh, no, he's saying it started. He didn't drop his bike 2 minutes ago.
I was like, man.
So he dropped his the day after he put on crash bars. That's usually what happens. You tend to drop it after you actually like buy something for it. I think I got a dent in my car before my first payment.
It's just a car though.
Yeah, it's a car. That's true. Yeah. Whatever.
Yeah. Bikes.
So, anybody have any other experiences of dropping their bikes? Anybody had any fears of that when they first started riding? Let us know in the chat.
It's not the dropping that's that bad. It's the picking it back up part that sucks.
Yeah.
Yeah. Especially if it's like a Harley.
Oh yeah.
Or it's like a big twin cruiser or something like that, and they're 800 pounds. They go down really easily. Picking them back up is kind of a chore.
Yeah, it can be. It definitely can be. Bother me till my bro, who's been riding longer than I've been alive, dumped his. Yes, fear tall bike, Bam Bam. Yeah, tall bikes, it's pretty easy. KLR 650, I've accidentally let it sit down on the side. Yeah. So the next one we're gonna go over is the fear of riding on a highway. We're not gonna go over all of them. We have 5 of them here, but I just kind of want to get a conversation with you guys, and then Matt and I are gonna have some beers and just relax.
Get drunk?
Yeah, what? No, we're not doing that. We're not doing that.
The rage.
This is called after the ride, so you're drinking after you're riding, not before. This isn't called before the ride. Fear of riding on the highway. That was my fear, because you're like, let's go out of town, and I'm like, crap, I don't want to, because like every time I had to go on the interstate for those like 4 minutes to get home, I felt like I was gonna be knocked off the bike. Like I felt like the wind was pushing me off, because I'm sitting up straight and the wind's hitting me in the chest, I feel like I'm like falling off the bike when I first started riding.
Hmm.
I don't feel that now because I know how to grip the tank with my legs.
Yeah.
And now knowing that I could just kind of relax and I won't fall, it's not that big of a deal. But I remember that was a fear of mine. Anybody else have a fear of like going fast, like on the interstate, feel like they're gonna fly off or fall off, or what's somebody else's fear? Because I like looking. It's weird because I like to look at the ground and see how fast it moves. I don't know.
Look at the lines.
Look at the lines.
I feel more comfortable on the highway than I do in town.
Yeah.
You know, so even at speed. So you have, everybody's going the same speed for the most part. Whereas, in town and in traffic, you have people turning into you, like merging. I mean, people merge on the highway all the time, but you can kind of, for the most part, see it coming. In town, it seems like you have to, you don't have that kind of time. Like
Yeah.
somebody just turns out on a road, where they cut you off or something like that because they don't see you coming. It seems like it's a hell of a lot more, it's easier on the highway, it seems like. So I don't know.
Yeah, the highway is statistically safer. So I mean, I guess if you know that beforehand,
Yeah.
it's safer than in town. But yeah, I definitely had that fear of like, well, if I fall off going 70, I'm gonna die. But the more I think about it, it's like I fall off going 25 or 15, I could still die.
Totally.
So that's not.
It'd be a hell of a lot funner probably too at 70 if you're gonna go out. And, you want to go out that way.
Hit a freaking pole, wrap around that. That would suck.
Ooh, yeah, that sounds like it would hurt.
Yeah, that would hurt.
I don't know if that's guaranteed to kill you.
Oh yeah, you could just be paralyzed.
Right.
Yeah, that would suck.
Yeah, that'd be tough.
You got on the freeway by accident. That happens. That happens.
You gotta look at signs. Bam, bam, bam.
Bam, bam, bam. So, Moto Ricky Ricardo, how you doing, man? How you doing? So the next fear that we talked, or I want to just kind of go over, the fear of riding on the highway. It kind of moved in with the scared of going too fast, because like on some of my turns when I was riding with you on SR 21, was it SR 21 next to. We'd go through California a little bit, come out through YPG and all that.
Is it 21?
Is it 21?
I don't remember.
It's one of those. Anyways,
it was a fun little ride though.
I tried to keep up with you on some of that when I first started riding.
I was going speed limit.
I couldn't do it. I remember at one point I went over the double yellow. I was like, oh crap, I can't lean hard enough. I can't turn fast enough.
Yeah.
So scared of going fast. Like for me, I was like, man, I can't go fast.
I blew through a corner once, like just and it wasn't like crazy, but it was a left-hand turn, at speed, at like 50 miles an hour, and it wasn't like, it wasn't like 90 degrees, It was like a nice little corner, and I clearly didn't pick my, my spot in the lane properly. Mm-hmm. And then, so all I did was I went, and then I couldn't make the corner, so I just went straight into like the dirt, and then I stopped, and I was like, all right. And I think at that point that's how you learn. But
what is this? Ooh, smells good. Grapefruit. Is it a sip or like we sip it?
It's whiskey. I'm drinking whiskey tonight.
Cheers.
Cheers, mate.
Oh. Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Oh.
I've never did that, but I did crash into a bush. So that's kind of the same thing. Instead of turning, I went straight.
Yeah, that was pretty
so
fun.
I crashed into a bush.
That was a good time.
That was a little different.
Yeah.
A little refreshment. That was a little different. But yeah, scared of going too fast, that will lock you up. Like I talked about fear on my channel, the stream before this. Fear of going too fast, that can really mess you up, and you just you lock up as a person. So like you don't want to go too fast. You're hitting that turn, so you're gonna slow down, but then you still lock up, target fixate. You don't turn, so there's a lot of some weird stuff right there. Anybody had that? Moto Ricky Ricardo loved the bush video. I think a lot of people did. It was Thanksgiving.
Oh man, that was a good time.
2016, 17.
It was a good time.
Terrible. What's up, boys? It's Darius one. How you doing? First time I went on the highway was an accident too. Got stuck in the wrong lane, 6 gear, 8,000 RPM, just to go 100 kilometers an hour. So what, 60 miles an hour?
Yeah.
I don't know how.
Sure.
Does that work? So now we're gonna switch.
I don't know, man. I'm American. So.
We're gonna switch. We're gonna switch from this group cam, and we're gonna move it over to chat. So now we're gonna have the chat up here. And one cool thing that I did is I finally got the second camera, and now it's
Oh, that's creepy as shit.
It's creepy. So that's us sitting there, but this is us hanging out
Hold on,
right here.
we should.
You want to redo it?
Yeah.
1 second. Wait.
But we gotta look at the camera as soon as you click
Ready?
over. Yeah.
3, 2, 1.
And back.
Sounds too high?
Um,
Okay, I'll lower it down just a little bit. Hands on the table. Uh-oh.
No, he's saying that
Oh.
8,000 RPMs
Oh.
sounds too high.
Oh, I thought he was talking about the audio. How's the audio? We're using the same mic. It is pretty. It's really
Yeah,
good.
can I have like 5 more?
5 more?
Yeah, 5 more.
So now's the time to ask questions with Motos, with Matt,
El Motos.
and with me.
With Mateo.
Yeah, we got the creepy cam right there.
That's not enough.
That's not. Oh, what happened to it all? What'd you do?
Thank you.
So here, you guys got your chat. Okay, your audio sounds good. You guys got your chat over there, so now everybody can see your questions. So it's not just us talking to the mic and to the camera. So now's the time. Motos con Mateo.
Nice. I like it. I like it.
It's a 250 dual sport. She's not meant for that. Oh, damn. 250 going 60 something, 100 kilometers an hour. That's pretty rough. Motor Ricky, we need to do the Shenandoah run someday. So you guys, yeah. So Dan, you're talking about specific routes. Like this could be something that we could talk about. Like there's not too many specific routes. The only ones I really know is the PCH. That's the one that we've always wanted to do, is that the PCH all the way from San Diego to Washington.
Yeah.
Does it go to Washington or does it go to Oregon?
I know it goes into Oregon. It might go all the way to Washington, but there's been a lot of so up by a little north of Monterey, they had those mudslides. So they shut down Highway 1 for a while. That was a couple years ago. I don't know if it's open, but it should be. I think it goes all the way to Washington. I think you take it all the way to Seattle.
So there's that.
And then at that point, you just keep going, and then you go to Canada and then Alaska.
Canada, eh?
And then you hop a ferry to Russia.
Oh.
Yeah.
And then you complete the trip.
Yep. And then we go all the way around the world, around the world.
Would you go that way though, or would you just rather go to Mexico and South America?
You mean?
So
you mean just go north to south around the world?
No, I'm saying
I'd rather stay out of Antarctica.
No,
that's just me though.
Why would you? I mean, do you really want to go into the Siberian wilderness and all that crazy cold, or would you want to go to South America where it's nice and go visit your homeland in Peru?
Oh fuck you! Oh fuck! You fuck you,
Matt Cam.
Oh shit!
So Rolling Thunder.
I'm not Peruvian.
Fuckers.
Fuckers.
So, anyways, hey, there's a dude in the window. Hopefully not. Anyone doing Rolling Thunder this year? Supposed to be the last one. So the Rolling Thunder, I heard about that. Harley, I think Harley was kind of helping put it on, but this is last year because I guess there's not enough people.
The Rolling Thunder?
Yeah, the group ride.
To what?
I don't remember.
I don't know.
I remember seeing it in the news. A little bit more information, Dan, on that one. The Blue Ridge Parkway is on my bucket list for the East Coast. Man, there's so many different ones. There's that Dragon's Tail.
Mm-hmm. We need to do.
That's it. That's all I know.
We need to do 666.
666.
Mm-hmm.
What's that?
The Devil's Highway.
What's the Devil's Highway?
That's the one from. So if we leave here, and we get on I-10 and head east, and we hit Safford, and then it's north.
Okay.
And it's almost it's eastern Arizona. It's real close to the New Mexico border, but it's almost like the Tail of the Dragon type style.
Yeah. I remember Steve talking about that. There's 60 turns.
Yeah, there's a ton of them, and then it'll take you up to Pine Top.
Yeah, so bam, 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 lots of hairpins. Yeah, that'd be cool.
Yeah, that'd be sweet.
I would like to do that.
Yeah.
Get all tired afterwards because of all that freaking turning and crap.
Yeah, but then you could stay in Pine Top and then come back the next day or something.
Yeah, that'd be a good moto camping.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That'd be cool.
I'd like to do that.
That'd be sweet.
So it's a massive DC run of tens of thousands of bikes. Whoa. That's a lot of bikes.
That's cool. That'd be sweet.
That's why they call it Rolling Thunder.
Rolling Thunder.
The North Rim, what, the Grand Canyon? That'd be cool.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I haven't been to the Grand Canyon.
I've been to the South Rim like a few times.
On a bike?
No. Car.
Yeah.
It's not the same.
No.
It's not the same.
Southern Utah would be cool. Like Zion and stuff like that.
Yeah. It's Zion, but then what's the other name for it? It's not Moab, is it?
Yeah.
Is it Moab?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That'd be fucking sweet.
Yeah, all that.
On FTRs.
On FTRs.
Yep. Then you launch off the mountain.
I'm thinking about getting the
FTR?
1200 Scrambler from Triumph.
Oh, do it. Yeah.
Should I get that or the FTR?
Yeah, if you want to show how American you are, you should get the Triumph.
But Indian, it's from India, right?
Huh. Yeah. Yeah.
It's not Native American motorcycles.
No, it's feather, not dot.
Is that is that one of the models? Is that one of the models?
Oh shit.
There's a lot more to it. The meaning behind the ride was originally to protest and bring awareness to POWs and missing in action service members. So I wonder why it's not going on anymore. Like if this is supposed, I don't have multiple hands.
I have no idea if it's going
Yeah, I wonder why it's going away, because I mean there's still quite a bit of military out there that would support that. It's kind of weird.
It is super weird.
Yeah. So we have more fears.
Trolling Thunder is what I looked up.
You looked up Trolling Thunder?
Trolling Thunder.
So I talked about the fear of leaning on my channel. We talked about dropping the motorcycle, scared to go fast, fear of riding on the highway. Motor Ricardo, lack of funding and support for local law enforcement.
That sucks.
That sucks. That's dumb. What is that? Ooh. Oh,
Thank you.
watch out now. Watch out now.
Thank you.
Matt Cam.
It's just so difficult.
Just wait until I get the room. I'm gonna have it like way over here. I'm gonna have like 3 different cameras on a rotation.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
But we don't have to look at them every time.
No.
Okay.
Trust me, I have something really cool planned out for that. It's really cool. I was all about leaning until I grinded my peg studs away. Yeah. So.
Yeah, we've done that.
I loved doing it. I loved grinding the pegs, but then I found out that I can lean further and I can go faster if I just move my body off the bike. So the reason why the grinding the pegs is because the bike itself is leaning a whole bunch. You'd be surprised how much more you can lean and do the counterweighting, so the bike is more upright and you won't scratch your pegs or mess them up. And on top of that, you're going faster. So it's pretty cool. Yeah, DC pulled out fire support. So DC Fire Department pulled out their like public service for the ride.
I didn't know you could do that because they have to.
Yeah, I was gonna say they would have
legally be there to take care of stuff, but it says that they spend about $200,000 for the ride to promote everything and get it all done. Whoa. It's $60,000 just to rent the Pentagon parking lot, and then they said one year they had like not one motorcycle show up on one side, like.
Holy crap!
Which is it's probably BS. So
yeah, I was gonna say
you have tens of thousands of riders. They're probably just looking for some sort of an excuse to end it for one reason or another, and these don't look like legitimate reasons. So that sucks.
Yeah, it does. That's weird.
Huh.
Yeah, it's gonna be the last one.
Hopefully they're able to get together and do something else just in spite of the DC area putting an end to it. And maybe figure something else out. So that sucks, though.
Yeah, it does. I wonder if they're gonna do something a little bit different, like if they might have a little offshoot for the POWs and stuff like that. You're gonna go this year, Dan? Yeah, boy. Motor Ricardo, my left peg stud broke when I went over a hard hat that came off a construction vehicle. Damn, that hit hard then. Hit pretty damn hard.
It's because it's a hard hat.
Get it? Get it?
Yeah, boy.
Yeah, that was stupid. Well, it could have been your toes. Could have been your toes, or you could have broken some toes and broken your. Ooh, dang, boy. I know 2 years ago the turnout was pretty low because of the rain and such. I'm sure this one will be the biggest one. Yeah, so hopefully this one turns out big, and they're just like they were saying that as their version of the $200,000 marketing campaign. This is gonna be the last one. It's kind of a weird way.
Well, when they're probably like, hey, this is going to be the last one. They collect all the money, and then for some reason they do another one next year, and then one after that.
It's so weird. I wonder how. I mean, $200,000 just for marketing, $60,000 for the Pentagon parking lot. Like, I wonder how much they generate. Because if you're gonna spend that much money and it's for a good cause, and you're spending like a ton of it.
Well, you don't think they spend $60,000 on a hammer and $20,000 on a toilet seat for real, do you?
No.
That was my Independence Day quote.
I was like, what? I haven't seen it in a while, Matt. You can't be throwing that shit.
Oh man, we watch it every year on the 4th of July.
4th of July.
I'm taking the 4th of July off.
My birthday.
I'm gonna try to, and then we should watch it.
We will watch it.
Brody be.
What about we'll watch number 2?
Independence Day. No.
No? You
No,
wanna watch
we just watched the
Independence
first
Day 2?
one, and that's it.
I want to watch the new Aladdin because of Will Smith.
Oh yeah,
That's gonna
he's
be
all
good.
blue and buff.
He's really buff.
Yeah, that's not fake either.
No,
That's not
no.
even CGI.
He actually he painted it himself blue.
No, it's real blue paint.
Uh-huh.
I know.
It's lead paint because it's back in the day, and it's in Middle East.
Oh. All right. Cool.
Trail of Tears was a good ride. I don't know that one, Alan. Where's that? Where's the Trail
Where's
of
the Trail
Tears?
of Tears?
Where's the Trail of Tears?
It's probably in Washington because that state is sad as shit.
I was thinking for your channel, Matt, you could do these, and all you do is just make fun of people.
No, people don't want to hear me
You'd be surprised.
make fun of people. I don't like making fun of people. I really don't.
Yeah, you do.
I don't. I really, really don't.
You could totally have a roasting channel like Gordon Ramsay does on Twitter, where he roasts people's food.
Food? Yeah.
But you're out here roasting people's like bikes.
No.
Like, they'll send in
no.
pictures of bikes.
That'd be funny.
It would be funny.
That would be pretty funny.
Ooh, Die Hard on Christmas. Yep.
Yep.
I heard that wasn't really a Christmas movie.
That's fucking bullshit, and it absolutely
I heard
is.
Bruce Willis literally said, "Hey, it's not a
Just because he starred in it doesn't mean it's like his fucking movie. You know what I mean?
We starred in all of them, right?
Doesn't mean it's his.
It's his.
Is he the producer?
He owns it now. He owns the rights.
Bullshit.
Because he tried to die harder, and it didn't work. Natchez, Trace, several
Yep,
states.
it's a Christmas movie, no doubt.
Would you consider something like the Trans-America Trail get back on a KLR? Maybe Chris Johnson. I would like to. That'd be a lot of fun. On an FTR. I think that'd be a good review series. Like I did the Trans-America Trail on an FTR.
That'd be cool. It'd be something like Indian would promote.
Ooh, Indian, if you're watching this, out of the 13 people that are here,
They must be one of them.
they're one of them.
Yeah.
I'll ride the Trans-America Trail someday. If you give me an FTR.
A fitter.
A fitter.
Fitter.
A bike roast. Ooh.
Bike roast.
Ooh, we can have a bike roast. That'd be cool. So you use
pork
ferric acid to bring out the different metals in the knife. It's a ladder Damascus. Yeah, guys, if you haven't seen it, I'm sure you guys have. I don't know where it went. I'm probably gonna cut myself. There it is.
I don't trust Daniel with a knife at all, so this is going to be entertaining. Oh, yeah. Yeah.
Should I do that?
No, don't.
Should I?
Don't fucking do it.
Should I do this?
Don't. Don't do it.
Looks pretty cool, man. I like it. Sounds like Norm Macdonald. I loved him in Dirty Jobs.
Yep.
Dirty Jobs was the best. I love it. Norm Macdonald. This shit's funny.
Oh, man.
Yeah, I'll be shaving the beard if we get 500 patrons by November, and I'll regrow it for the Movember Foundation, and I'll donate $1,000.
That'd be awesome.
Yeah, if I get 500 patrons by beginning of November, I'll shave it and regrow it, and then donate $1,000.
That'd be cool.
Chris Johnson, holy shit, he does. I never noticed that. See, Chris said he would gladly watch you make fun of his bike.
Oh.
See?
That's one fucking person, though.
Yeah, but
as
that's
much as
all
I
you need.
appreciate you.
That's all you need, because then he probably has a bunch of friends that would like it too. and then they would be. Then it goes like this. It goes like.
Okay.
Definitely do that. Wife wants attention from me. I'm muting. It's all good.
Good call, Dan. Good call.
Yeah, getting in trouble with your wife is not fun.
It's not worth it. Not us.
I'd gladly watch Norm Macdonald roast my bike. Motos with McDonald's.
It's funny.
Yeah. Oh yeah, I think that'd be a fun thing. I can't wait for the studio because I found these chairs that I can build that will fold out into like a twin mattress that I could build myself. So I'm gonna build 2 of them.
It's like a futon, but
for chair,
single?
like a chair. Yeah.
A chair.
I was thinking about doing that and then getting a futon, but I could build these myself. So we're gonna sit there, and we're gonna kind of be at that angle, like in that one picture, those 2 dudes. But then I'm gonna have like a little bit more decorations, more comfy and stuff. But I want to get like a beer fridge.
Beer fridge would be awesome. Yeah.
But definitely gonna have like this right here, what we're watching on screen. I'm gonna have it
on a TV.
On a TV, yeah. I'm gonna have it shot up on a TV.
That'd be cool.
Yeah. So and I'll be able to stream a little bit better because right now I'm using like 40 to 50% CPU. It's just a laptop, but my actual computer is a lot better. And I'll have this camera. I'll have this camera, and then we're gonna have more than.
Oh fuck! I fucked up.
I'm just having fun with it. So we gotta create thumbnails real quick. So like we're doing motorcycle fears, so we gotta do a thumbnail. So we gotta be like. Wait, I gotta be in this. Okay, there you go. That's good. Cool. I can get a screenshot of that.
Here.
Motos with Matt. You know, this was a topic that we were going to talk about. What beers pair best with? He's like, don't
fucking do it.
Don't do it.
Don't do it.
What drinks best fit with motorcycles? Well, because Indian did the whole Jack Daniels thing, right?
Yeah, I think Harley's in bed with Sailor Jerry, or they used to be.
Okay.
Which is really cool because I love fucking Sailor Jerry.
This isn't grapefruit juice, bro. Not grapefruit juice. I don't even know what it is.
That's a little bit.
Is there? Yeah. Oh well, then let's turn this topic into like
grapefruit.
Let's not talk about drinking and riding. Let's talk about what would be like one of the funniest, or not funniest, but what would be the sponsorship like that's the best, like the collaboration,
like the pair.
Yeah, or like the weirdest, like Four Loko with Harley. You know, it's all striped. Yeah. Four Loko sponsored this new 2020 Street Fighter from Harley.
God damn.
The limited edition Four Loko Harley. So which ones do you think would be pretty funny? I mean, like Smirnoff Ice and Honda, the H2 Smirnoff Ice, or the Kawasaki. That would be freaking funny. What else? I mean, because there's legit ones, which is kind of weird to have an alcohol as a motorcycle collaboration. So then you have, you got, I think did Jim Beam do one?
Nah,
no?
Fuck, I don't know, man.
It was, yeah. But, like, there's been a few. Four Loko sponsored a bike. It would definitely be a Sumo. Yeah, the Four Loko Sumo, or the Four Loko Grom Z125 Four Lokos. Four Peaks KLR. See, that sounds about right. And now that Budweiser owns Four Peaks,
yeah,
they have the money to do that. But yeah, like a Four Peaks KLR, so they would have like the mountain range on it and stuff. I wonder what it'd look like. Four Loko Rusty Butcher Edition, dude, that would be insane. I don't know if he's the type of person that'll drink Four Lokos. I think he
looks like the type of guy that would.
I think I'm more like I think he's like drinking Natty Light.
Oh. Yeah, okay.
Yeah, Natty Light and some Natty Ice.
Some trash ass beer. You're right.
Yeah, I am right. I am
right. I don't know, man.
You don't know?
What is
Is there like a
I was gonna try. I'm trying to figure something out with Indians and like Native Americans because they're always drunk. Like Native Americans are always just tanked.
What's a German company?
So, German?
Yeah, so that's BMW, right?
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
Is there like a German alcohol?
I'm sure there
I'm
is.
thinking like they do like a stupid. Yeah. You're both right. Yeah. Yeah, he'd be drinking some trash beer. So Heineken, like a pure green. There you go. Like a pure green and like silver striped BMW.
Is Heineken German?
I think it used to be, and it's probably owned by Belgium, like freaking
Fucking Budweiser probably
again.
owns them.
Damn, Budweiser owns a lot. They own a lot.
Yeah.
Sam Adams, that's an American beer. So maybe they could do something with like Harley Harley's assembled. Well, everything's assembled.
Well, Sailor Jerry and Harley do stuff, or they used to. They should do that shit again.
Yeah.
I love Sailor Jerry. That's good beer, or not beer, but good rum.
Yeah.
I like rum.
Rum's good. Rum.
Yeah,
we're gonna.
Yamaha and like sake.
He just said Kawasaki.
There you go. Yeah.
Natty
Hell
Light
yeah.
equals Harley.
Oh, Heineken is Dutch.
Dutch.
Yeah.
Okay. She said.
Yeah. I got a text and it says Heineken is Dutch. So.
Yeah, we're gonna stream for just a little bit longer.
Kawasaki.
Kawasaki.
That's fucking great, man. I like that.
Man. You know, what'd be
I
cool
like
is if Nintendo sponsored one, kind of like their Mario Kart, but like made a Mario Kart like motorcycle. Cause you know in the new one you can get motorcycles, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, so that'd be cool if they made like a
Dutch is discount German. That's fucking great. No, I think I don't know who would do like a Nintendo or Mario
you'd probably get
collab. I don't know, man. That'd be fucking funny.
because I mean they did the Avengers collab with Harley. I think they did like
Yeah, that was like a
Fireman.
street.
Yeah,
Wasn't that like a Street 750 or something?
yeah, it didn't look wheelie. Get it? Get it?
Mario Kart Groms. That'd be cool.
Yeah, I think it'd be pretty cool. That'd be pretty cool. So
Huh.
we got 5 more minutes. I would like to talk about. I mean, we already went over some fears. We already did all these fears. That was the basis of this chat, and then after that, I was just hanging out. Jack Daniel's store in Lynchburg has a lot of old Number 7 merchandise. Yeah, see, I was gonna say Jack Daniel's in. Didn't you just get one in trade?
Yeah, somebody traded in a Jack Daniel's Springfield to the shop. So it's number 66 of 75, like in the world.
In the world,
Yeah, it's pretty cool.
a lot of miles.
1,200 miles.
That's not a lot.
No, guy didn't ride it. He wanted to
Barely broke it
modify it and stuff, and then he figured that he didn't want to modify that bike because it's fucking one of 75. So if you're gonna modify something, it should probably just be like a normal running a mill.
I wonder why he traded in though. Why didn't he just keep it?
He wanted a touring bike, like a full touring. So he bought a Roadmaster. He traded in on a Roadmaster Elite with the 23 karat gold and all that shit. Yeah.
The expensive.
He is
thing?
Canadian.
Canadian.
Yeah, he's Canadian, eh? Yeah.
I was gonna say because if he has that money,
Yeah, it was a $37,000 bike or some shit. Yeah, he probably could have, but he wasn't riding it, and his trailer only had two spots. So he was in Tucson, and then he only had fucking 2 spots on the trailer for his bikes, and he really wanted to buy a Roadmaster, so he traded the Springfield because he has a Chieftain. So getting good. So that's what happened. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, boy.
Yeah, boing. Jack Daniels says Harley shit. That's cool.
Yeah. I'm trying to think. Alcohol and motorcycles don't really mix.
I mean, they do.
I mean, the culture.
Yeah.
It's in the culture,
Yeah, a
definitely.
bunch of old fucking Harley guys, man. Their culture was to get drunk and go ride.
Maybe that's why it doesn't work
Maybe
with
beat their wives and, the whole 9 yards.
I don't think. But when you buy an Indian, you don't do that.
Well, some of those dudes cross. I don't know, man. I guarantee there's a guy in this world that owns an Indian who gets drunk and goes and rides it and beats his wife.
Yeah.
It's not me either.
Yeah, there's I mean, that's probably why Kawasaki and Honda don't make they stick with the like Repsol, like they stick with racing stuff. Weed Map sponsors a whole bunch of dirt bike riders. That's pretty cool though. That's pretty cool. I do miss the UFC like Condom Depot on their ass when they're wrestling. You know, all the advertisements. You never remember Condom Depot?
No, I don't remember that at all.
Yeah, they used to get paid before the Reebok.
That sounds fucking great though.
Yeah, so they would get like a long,
especially if it's on their ass.
Yeah, it would be like straight across like Condom Depot. They would have like, you know, like UFC the game, EA, but now they can't do that because Reebok took over.
Reebok threw a lot of money at them.
Yeah, but they're not paying the fighters very much. Like they would get a lot of money from their sponsors because they're advertising, but then now they can't, and they're just getting like $1,000 from Reebok for the fight.
Sounds like the UFC's a business.
It does. And now Reebok can merchandise UFC, like the brand name. But yeah, stuff like that.
That makes sense. More booze.
More booze. So guys, we're gonna be getting off really soon. Just wanted to have a quick after the ride, little podcast, 40 minutes. Yeah, I want some more, dude. And we're gonna hang out. I did a stream before this. It's unlisted. I think you guys all were there.
I was there.
He was there.
Yeah. I said, "Hey yo,
boy." And I also have another video that came out today. Matt has a video, right? Did you make one this weekend? No.
Yeah, man, you were here Friday.
Yay!
You fucking made one. Yeah.
Oh yeah, we did. See, there you go.
Not on my channel, but
Motos with Matt. I'm gonna have to change the bottom part. This just says the YouTube, but after the ride.
Motos with Matt.
Lies in the skies. Oh, we're about.
Why don't we just take? You know, people just need to tell me what to do, and I'll just do videos of that.
Yeah. So guys, before we leave, I know there's like a 20-second delay. What kind of video should you do?
People go to my channel and they're like, "Hey, you should make fucking videos." Well, what do you guys want to see?
Yeah, what do you want to see? What do you want to see? Truth in the Dirt.
Is that a movie? Sounds like a fucking movie.
It sounds like a movie. It's like
I haven't seen it.
Crusty Demons of Dirt. Remember that?
Yeah.
That was crazy. I remember that. What's up, Lies in the Skies? Yeah, we're about to leave. So what do you guys want to see? What do you guys want to see coming from Matt? And then I'll somehow force him to make a video at some point. Or we can talk about it next time on After the Ride.
Yeah, let's do that. Let's just make a video about it.
Or do you want to talk about it? You want to talk about it on After the Ride or on your channel?
No, talk about it on After the Ride.
You'd rather just do that?
And then I'll make videos on my channel.
Yeah, okay. Yeah. How to do dank woolies.
Woolies. I'm fucking good at woolies, man.
What's up, Gilbert? How you doing? Yeah, we're about to head out. And stoppies.
Oh, you meant wheelies. No, man, I'm not that good at those.
No.
Wheelies and stoppies, I can do them. I don't know how to do them dankly.
Dankly. There you go. That's an adverb.
Yeah, man, I fucking.
Damn. I was about to say adjective.
I'm good at this English shit.
No.
Yeah.
But we're gonna be heading out, guys. Hope you guys enjoyed it. We'll probably be doing this again sometime next week. This week.
Yeah, man.
Once a week is
it's
about
fucking Monday.
Yeah, about once a week is what we do. And once I move closer, it's gonna be a lot easier to do it. So.
Yep.
And we'll be in my studio.
It'll be a studio. So we'll have action shots like this.
We'll see you guys later.